This is actually the last family picture that I have of us all together. Show the family here, and we've ripped Sal's face out of it and moved him to Italy, and we're left here in the United States. And it says, "Please don't tear our family apart." And it's indicative of what's happening to so many families across the United States, that their families are literally being ripped apart. My husband and I met in 1978, so we've been married 20 years. I'm a U.S. citizen, and he was a legal permanent resident. Came to the U.S. when he was 9 years old from Italy in 1968. His family had a very strong work ethic. He's got a very successful business, and he's been completely Americanized.
My dad is in a federal prison, and he's been there for almost 4 years. We found out that he could be deported, and he would have to go back to Italy, and he wouldn't get to come back.
Emily wrote this poem shortly after she learned that my husband was deportable. The weeping girl has shed her tears night and day for years and years. Her dad was sent away from home to serve a sentence all alone. He stayed there long and served it, yes, but now he might be sent again. The girl must fight to save her dad, or have a life that's very sad. She's trying hard and hopes to win the battle of her daddy's sin. He was convicted 4 years ago of conspiracy to distribute marijuana. At the time, we didn't realize that there would be any immigration consequences. A lot of rights have been taken away from legal permanent residents. There's nothing permanent about it. And it's very easy to get caught up in either a minor crime or something that can be considered a crime, a drunk driving charge or something, and be automatically deported. They just go from prison to INS to their home country without the ability to argue their case in front of a judge. When these laws were initially passed back in 1996, they were to protect people in this country from terrorism. And yet the people who are being deported are fathers and mothers, and they're not terrorists.
My dad's been away for 4 years now, is it? He's never here anymore. We never get to hang out or do anything, you know. It just feels very different, you know. It didn't feel, for a long time, it didn't feel like normal, you know. I don't want to think about him not coming back home.
I mean, to me, the thought that he can't attend his father's funeral when his dad dies. He can't walk his daughter down the aisle or, you know, hold his grandchildren. A country who claims to protect human rights and civil rights is willing to destroy families like this.